During Mimi, there's one scene where it's like the peak of her breakdown.
Yeah.
And she puts powder on her face and she's crying and she's tearing her wallpapers and all of that.
Hysterical kind of.
Yeah, and it wasn't really choreographed. So Lakshman sir kind of left me free and he just asked me, what do you want to do? And I said, I'm here, and I would put powder, and at some point I'm assuming I would scream or throw it, and I would kind of go to the bed and I'll tear it. Now, I had to tear the posters and there were only one set of posters. So I knew that ye ek hi take milega, I can't do more than one. And I was psyching myself up because it was a montage, it didn't even have dialogues or real sound. I was psyching myself up with some memory, and I was seeing some pictures, and something that had really mentally affected me, emotionally affected me, and I was trying to get it back. And I did get like a lump in my throat, and I got emotional, and I was like, okay. And then I started walking towards the set when they called me. While I was walking, it all went back. And I was like, oh shit, I'm not feeling it anymore. Oh no, I'm not feeling it. And I went in front of the camera and I was like, chuck it, let me just go back to what I do. I'll think about the character. And I started performing like that. But when I screamed, I don't know what happened. Maybe everything that I had tried to bring up had gone down, but it kind of exploded. And when I started tearing the posters and I started crying, I really started crying and howling. And Lakshman sir said, cut. And I kept crying and I couldn't stop. And that was shocking for me because I felt like I was more switch off, switch on. I could start laughing the moment you say cut after crying. And it didn't happen for the first time. And that's when I was like, oh, this can work for me sometimes.
This festive season, travel the world with Grand Royal Tours.